Hey folks, Grumpy Vlogger coming at you. Oh, just checked out this new Dunham Sports. They're sort of like a Cabela's, or they're not as big as a Bass Pro Shop, but they actually remind me a lot of Dick's Sporting Goods, but Dick's kind of, well, when it comes to the gun thing, they quit carrying pistols, and then I think they quit selling guns altogether, and that pretty much run them out of this town, because Muskogee is a gun town. Oklahoma is a gun state. We have constitutional carry, whether you're for or against. You know, you guys know I carry, so and I know people on the other side of the world probably think we're crazy, but it's just who we are. It's part of our heritage and our you know, just part of who we are. I'm gonna go to this gun shop up here because I went in there to check to get a price, and now I know the price. I'm going to the gun shop where I bought her S.3, and seeing if, because they're a gun shop, so they'll do trades a lot of times, whereas other places won't. So I'm going to go in here and check them out, because it's coming up on yeah, it's called Mike's. It's a little bit of a pain to get into and out of, but not too bad. They made a circle drive there. I didn't know they'd done that, but there we go. Alright, let's see what they've got here. Guys, I'll talk at you later. Hey folks, Grumpy Vlogger coming at you. Well, I'm getting Judy's birthday present. I worked it out and took care of a little trade. Yeah, it's been just a few minutes. I called and made a deal. So that was all that was holding me from, that. And I've still got money to help finish paying for Ranger, so I haven't touched any of that. That's going for what that's going for. So anyways, I may or may not show any of this, but I'm going to go and oh, look at there, here's the Amazon Prime truck. They got their own delivery vehicles now. It's a Dodge Ram. That's, I guess that's one way of doing it. They've got distribution centers. I think they have one in Tulsa, if I'm not mistaken, or they've got one here somewhere in the state. And they go to these distribution centers and they pick up whatever's there and bring them out and deliver them. Sometimes they're, but that said and done, I think, I gotta quit saying that. So I'm going to discuss a little bit about what I'm getting Judy for her birthday. This is what she's asked for, and she had an SR22 by Ruger pistol. The problem is that it has a hammer like a model 1911, and for those of you that know, it's a model 1911 style, but it's only a 22. Very nice pistol. Really overpriced, and they're hard to find now. because they've changed it, and I don't know if they still sell the SR22. But the SR22 is their higher end. They have their LCPs, which is their legal carry pistols or whatever they call them, and they have a zero to them. They have no adjustable sights. They have nothing on them. Whereas the SR22 is, tricked out. Well, it's not completely tricked out. You can go in and take them into a gun shop and have them modified with a newer trigger and a different different grips and all sorts of stuff. But just to get a good stock, and the one I bought her was a little bit above stock. It was stock, but it was their higher end version. And I bought it 5 years ago, and it's had a box of ammo ran through it. Maybe 2 boxes of ammo. So I don't think it's had 100 round shot through it. So what I'm going to do is I've made a deal on that. So that's taken care of now, and I'm going in to buy her it's called a Smith & Wesson M&P, Mary and Papa, or it stands for military and police. Okay? That's considered their law enforcement line, sort of. It's similar to their law enforcement line. Now, I went to this one gun shop, and he's got one in there, a 380 auto, which is what I'm getting her, a 380 auto. And it's a beautiful pistol, but he wants $100 more. But then it's being custom worked. Okay, so they've already gone in and adjusted the trigger pulls. The Smith & Wesson, or the M&P EZ, has a extra safety on the actual grip that you kind of squeezed a little bit, and so I really needed to take her in, but I'm going to ask them if I can do the trigger pull, because I did do a trigger pull on a stock. It was a 9mm, but it was a stock version, and I'm looking at the 380 because it's a little smaller. It's actually fairly small. I picked up. The guy said, "Well, how about this Ruger?" It's Ruger LCP, this 380 LCP, and I picked it up. It was hard to cock back. It was just, it's a Ruger, but you're paying for the name, because the pistol itself might as well be not an H&K, but I don't think of one of the low-end pistols, one of the little, Saturday night specials, because it has no adjustable blades on, rear sights or front sights. And so, as a result, it's just not a good pistol, and it's not worth the money that you're paying for it. So I'm going through here. They've really redone this parking lot, and it's looking good. But I'm going to go in here to Dunham's because they had a brand new one. It hadn't been run through the custom shop, but it was brand new. And the guy was very helpful. The young man was very helpful. And so I'm going to go in there and talk to him about it again, because I really think it's the pistol for Judy. So that's going to be her birthday present. But you guys probably won't see this until a few days after her birthday. So, all right, I will talk to you guys later. Remember what I always say: be nice to each other, treat each other the way you want to be treated. And I am the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now. Known as the Grumpy Vlogger. Hey folks, I know you could have watched other videos, and I want to thank you for watching mine. So always be nice to each other, and don't forget. Okay? Alright, you have a good one. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.